Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. Something is not right here. All right. Good morning, Augustine. Number one in class today. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Enthroned. Good morning. I missed you guys. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are we today? Hello, Emmanuel. Hello. Hello. Good to have you guys. So I have Emmanuel Augustine, number one, and Throne, number two, Emmanuel Joel Kasim, number three. All right. Yeah. Sorry, the gym took longer than normal. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Would have gone earlier, but the gym took most of my time. I'm trying to balance it. It has to be every day, guys. You know, forest can put the weight on you. Forest can put the weight on you. I mean, all those years of sitting down on the screen, I'm about to get my life back. Yo, when the profits start coming in, you try to get your life back. Hi. Good to have you guys here. So let's get down to business. All right. We're waiting for others to join in. Share the link. Smash the like button, guys. Smash that like button. All right. Smash that like button so we can make things happen here. All right. Share the link. Get everyone you know on, those that are interested in learning Forex. So, G card. What's going on here? Since yesterday we've been in this trade, like it's not even shaking. Now this is the time you begin to wonder, did i analyze this market correctly? Am I having issues? We're going to treat G card together. All right, we're going to treat G card from beginning. So I'm just going to I don't want to touch my analysis here. I already dropped it on the Telegram channel. For those that are in my Telegram channel, I already dropped it in my Telegram channel. So this trade, for those that take fair value gap entries, I'm sure their hearts are shaking now. But for those that waited for other block entries, the thing just got triggered. And trust me, I like the way it's moving. It's moving nicely. So remember, the buy limit was 85403 right here. I don't know. I hope you guys got it. 85403. And it just triggered right now, right here. All right. But I'm going to show you guys how we arrived at this in another chart. Okay. So I'm just going to let's use O and A. That's what a lot of people like to use. O and A, or the O and A, whatever you guys want to call it. All right, so let's see how it goes from the beginning. We're going to do a top-down analysis to really understand what's going on here. Please smash the like button. Oh, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Share the link everywhere. Share the link everywhere. All right. So, we like to start on the monthly, right? Let's see what's going on. Why does it look like the network is hanging? My screen is not changing very fast. All right. Okay, so this is G card. Now, follow me. Follow me. What do you see? You see a downtrend. We all see a downtrend. And what happened? This was the last low, okay? The last low. That was the last low right here. Okay, that was the last low. Now, we clearly see that it is a downtrend, and that's the last low. Now, if I was on this monthly like this, what will I be? Show me the high that gave me this low. Is this high that gave me this low? Because high, low, high, low. All right. If you're drawing it, you're drawing it like that. Okay. All right. That's the last low. Now, this obviously looks like it's selling normally on the monthly time frame. But of course, if you're going to be waiting for the next sell, I will be waiting for the next sell at this zone right here. All right. As easy as that. I'll be waiting for the next sell at this zone right here. What's going on? Why do I keep clicking that? So right now, my belief is it's going up to this zone right there. All right, it's going up to this zone right there. But of course, you have to know how to enter. Oh, I see something I didn't even see before. That is what is affecting this thing. Okay, it tapped into there and dropped all the way. Okay, that's where it tapped into there and dropped all the way. So right now she is buying. We want to see her buy into that zone before the next sell. All right, so let's just keep going. Let's see. Weekly time frame. Weekly time frame. Right now, you can see the higher highs and higher lows is obviously bullish. Okay, it's obviously bullish. We are having our higher highs and higher lows right there. Higher highs and higher lows. But this is the weekly, so let's calm down. Let's go to the daily. All right. Good morning, guys. Get everyone on. Tap on the like button. Smash that like button, guys. Smash. Oh, we have so little today. I don't know whether it's my eyes or how are we only four on this platform. Oh, I've not screamed that we are live. I've not screamed that we are live. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just tell them we are live. I don't know. Wow. Let me just announce that we are live. All right. So they can come on. So we know that she's going up and we want to see the market come up to this zone. Right now, what are we doing? We are going to be looking for the very good entry for a buy. Yes, GCAD is dealing with us right now, but let's see more. Let's see more structure. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. We are looking for more structure to see how we can enter that buy on GCAD. All right. It's taking so long. I don't know why the network is. It's taking so long to load today. Taking so long to load. Bear with me, guys. Good. Finally. All right. So we have been clearly seeing an uptrend here, 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 here. All right. Now she's down to this zone. Okay. Now looking at the 4-hour time frame. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, I'm just going to annotate this diagram here. I mean, this chart here. That is our break of structure. The last one. That's our break of structure right there. All right. That's our break of structure right there. Now we have a break of structure, just one more right here, just to make it clear. Okay. This one pulled back about 50%. Okay. You can see there's an order block here. I don't even have to shout. After that gap, there's an order block here. Yeah. If you like, you can draw it week to week. All right. Some people like to draw body to week, depending on how you like to draw it. All right. Let's drop it down to 2 hour. Okay. Now looking at the 2 hour, it is clear, very clear now what we are looking for. We want to see, we have seen, I'm going to show you there's a gap here, there's a gap here, even if you're not seeing it. Now, liquidity is being created at that gap. All right. Let me bring it down to the 1 hour so that we can see, modify it more so that we can see. All right. So look at that gap from here to here. There's a gap here. There's a big ass gap here created here. And you can see all that liquidity. But that's not where I saw it. It's looking different on this. It's looking different on this broker. Now, okay, better. I see the gap on the 4 hour. This is a gap. Liquidity was being created in that gap, and I see the other block here. Now, the question is this thing going to keep going up from here? Or will it want to come and utilize this, all this as liquidity? We don't know. But there is no way I will see my setup and leave it. I'm sorry. I can't see any reason to leave that setup. So you might want to do this, but for now, I see liquidity in my fair value gap. Let me use my fib. All right. I see that. I see this. I mean, I cannot let it go. So we've been in this trade since yesterday. Those that entered at the gap and those that waited for the other block on the 4 hour time frame. Oh my God. All right. Those that entered at the gap, and this is the gap right here, between this zone and that zone here, that's the gap. So let's see. I'm just going to annotate my, yeah. So we can clearly see the liquidity formed in the gap, and I see it's entered into our zone for a sell, I mean for a buy. So we are in this buy currently, but a lot of people are scared because she's been moving sideways. This market has been moving sideways since yesterday. She's been moving sideways since yesterday, moving seriously sideways since yesterday. But if you're still in the trade, hold your trade, set your SL, forget about it. If you know that you're planning to lose, just imagine, like, go and watch the last video I dropped. Hi, Solate, go and watch the last video I dropped on YouTube, where I was talking about how to embrace losses, how to be ready to lose. So you check your SL. If your SL is saying $20 and that is what you're ready to lose, please just off mind, remove your mind. Just know that you've already dashed that money to the brokers. Okay, forget that you've dashed the money to the market. That way your mind is settled and you are still in this trade. So we've entered this trade since yesterday. Those that have entered, kudos. You should be in a bit of profit or in and out of profit right now. Okay, so right now it is moving, it's moving, but some people are still shaky. You can leave the trade. One of the rules that some of my mentees have is I'm leaving a consolidating market. Once the market is consolidating, they are out. All right, but this was our trade idea on the 4 hour. Some people are saying, madam, we are liquidity. How? I don't know how we are liquidity. Maybe because they are expecting the thing to come back down here. It could, it's a big possibility. But because I've seen my setup, if I can see my OB, a gap, liquidity, break of structure twice, I mean, I'm not even going to think too much about it. So I'm also in this trade with you guys, all right? I'm also in this trade with you guys. So let's watch and see how it goes. And I've dropped it. I already dropped it in the. I think I already dropped it in the. Let me just take a screenshot. So this trade is still on. We are still here. We are still here. All right. Hello, Habib. We are still in this trade. So this trade will be shared again. We are still on the trade. All right. Okay, so I'm just sending it before I forget. All right, so that's the first one. Now let's look at gold. All right, I'm just going to clear everything. Gold gave us an all-time high, guys, and she's still pushing. Hey, gold, the safe haven asset, is still pushing. So let's see what she has in store for us this time. Okay, let's see what she has in store for us this time. All right, so I'm just going to go to I think it's clear on the daily. We don't even have to shout. Gold has been bullish. She gave us a new high, a new all-time high in the life of gold. All right, a new all-time high. Once she gives an all-time high like this, everybody just take a chill pill because you don't even know what gold is up to yet. All right, this is the daily time frame. Let's just go straight to the 4 hour. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So this is like a break of structure from the daily time frame. It's still holding. All right. It's still holding. I hope everybody can still see my screen. I hope you guys can still see my screen. If you can see my screen, please put a 1. If you can hear my voice, please put a 1 in the chat box. All right. Beautiful. Screen is too bright. All right, great, great, great. So this is break of structure to the upside. I mean, gold just ran off on us. She's not even chilling. She's not even chilling for us to enter the bus. Now, wow. Now, wow for gold, though. That's another break of structure. Now, we're looking to see whether she will give us chance. Gold came back to that break up, to that area. Where did we have that break of structure? Came back and moved up again. And usually, when you see a break of structure, a new break of structure, you're looking for how to look for a pullback to the zone where you expect uh, the next high to take off from. Okay. Now, I think this is good structure enough for us. Let's just calm down and breathe. This is gold. Now, let's see. Gold is giving us, I think I see another break of structure here. This is the 30 minutes time frame. We are looking for more structure right now. Is that straight? All right, that's our break of structure. Okay, looking at this, honestly, I would like to wait. Let me see how it looks on the 15 minutes. I'm still not seeing what my setup, I'm still not seeing. Hey, I see something. Hey, I see something. It looks like she's already taking off, but let's see. Let's just be calm. All right. On the 15 minutes time frame, this is too big. On the 15 minutes time frame, there was a break of structure. Looks like she wants to sell from this zone down to next zone for the buy, to continue this buy. I'm telling you, anybody selling gold, I give you hand, because I don't know how you are trying to catch pullbacks with this kind of market. I give you hand. Tori alone, I don't know how you're gonna do this. I'm going to be waiting for a buy. All right. Now looks like I like this break of structure I'm seeing here. This break of structure This obviously looks like, I'm not going to call this a break of structure. This looks more like liquidity was swept up, and then, so I prefer this low. I'm just going to take my fib, even if I don't know what to do. I'm just going to take my fib to this zone. Ah, she's not even respecting structure. She's running. I'm telling you. I'll just wait. If she doesn't come there, that's fine. I just wait for gold to come back down to this area. All right. To see how we can get in. All right. I'm just going to put this. Yes, this zone right here. Okay. Ah, that was a good move to the upside. But since it didn't give us a new high, I see something here. I see. Okay, I see something here. Wow. So to be honest, I want to wait for it to come down here. I don't think she will do it, but I would like to wait because I see I'm not getting a new high from this entry here. Okay, but I see fair value gap here, which has been filled with liquidity. So hopefully, let's see what happens. Now I have two entries. It depends on the one you would take. I'll rather wait for this one here. All right, look at that fat ass candle. I'd rather wait for this one here. But first entry is usually this one. Okay, if you have the mind, if you can take it with a little, very little, this thing, fine. This is my best bet right here. I see my structure here. I can't shout. Let me show you. I see my structure here. Okay, so I want to see that it did that. I want to see it come down here. All right. And I can't lie, this other block is very tempting, very, very tempting. But let's just wait for that one to happen. This is a complete structure here. This is the one I'll wait for with my QML strategy. All right. Ah, this is very, very tempting. No, we are going to wait for the right one. We are going to wait for the right one, ladies and gentlemen. We are not going to rush into this. We are not going to rush into this. So this is OB. It's an order block there. This is gap. All right. This is gap. I want to see it come down here. I can't take this trade. I'm sorry. For those that are strong enough, be my guest. This is liquidity right here. I mean, this is very tempting. Okay, what I'm going to do is that I'll take this with a little lot size. Then wait here. If it goes against me, I'll take. So I'm just going to drop both entries. But this is tempting. I can't lie. I can't lie. Let me see something. No, guys, this is okay. I see something here. I see something here, but I'll prefer to wait for this one, in all honesty. So let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Those that have mind, I'm going to still drop this for you guys. We have two entries here, two good entries. All right. This is Forex for you. You can't be always sure. In fact, you're never sure. It's all a risk at the end of the day. So I'm looking at this entry on the 15 minutes and that entry on the 15 minutes as well. So hold up, hold up. This is a possibility, very possible, very, very possible. Okay. However, there's another one right here. Right here. So this looks good. So let's see which one will trigger. I'm going to put both. I'm going to put both there. All right. Um, mm, very tempting. I like this entry better. So I'm going to put first entry for people that have mind. Oh, thank you. Exactly. So late. That first one, the setup is there, but I don't like it. I don't like it. But let me put it down just in case. Just in case. Yeah. With the way gold is moving, you can never be too sure. She could just come here and leave everybody. She's been leaving us. She's not even respecting structure. She's just running. So let's just see how this goes. First possible entry. Just yeah, I like this one. First possible entry is 3017. 3017. Oh, wow, gold is 3K per ounce. Per ounce. Per ounce. Hey, God, I beg. Hey, so buy that's first possible entry, buy limits. Somebody said, so let's say the second entry on gold, use the key level of candles. This key level of candles, like this one here and this one here. Yeah, hold on, I'm coming. Let me just finish with this one. First possible entry is 20, then SL just a little bit below 2020, 3014, 3014. Okay, 3014. TP, we are targeting 3028. 3028. Okay, 3028. In all honesty, let's see how it goes. First possible entry. Madame's entry. This is my entry here. Madame's entry is right there. Madame's entry. Okay. Madame's entry. All right. I want to see sweep all that liquidity. Come down to that zone. Let me see. I looked on the 5 minutes whether I can see something clearer. Yeah. I like this zone here. All right. Yeah, I like that zone there. All right. So I want to see it come down here. All right. So this is what I want to see happen, which might not happen. Okay. Because right now nobody knows what's going to happen in the market. All right. So I want to see a buy limit at I want to see buy limit at 3009, like 3009, 3009.5. All right, 6. I want to see an SL of 3004. 3004, SL 3004. Okay. TP same 3028, 3028.6. I think. Let's use this one. Hold on. 3028. Let's use 3028. That's fine. 3028. Same with above. TP 3028. 3028. All right. So this is what I'm seeing with gold. Very possible that she might not come back here. Very possible. I've seen so many things happen with gold recently. Look at that. See, where is she going to? She might decide to take off from the gap safe and just go. So this is what I'm seeing with gold. All right, this is what I'm seeing with gold. So is this clear? Is this clear? So if you have mind, if you feel in your gut that let me just try that first entry. Go ahead. This is Forex. You're never too sure about anything. All right. You are never anybody that says they are sure, 100%, they are lying. It's a lie from the pit of hell. So we are speculators. We look at it, we stick to our strategy, we keep moving like zombie. Where if we fail, we fail. If we win, we win. We just stick to the strategy that works best for us and we keep going. All right. So that's fine. This is what I see for gold. My US oil, I don't think my US oil ever triggered. Those are the two abnormal things I trade most of the time. Oh, so I've been waiting for this thing to get. Oh, she's really approaching the sell zone. She's approaching the sell zone. Let's do it together, guys. Let's do it together. US oil, all right, on the monthly time frame. US oil on the monthly time frame. Looking at it on the monthly, you don't have it. You don't need anybody to tell you that something's been going on here for a very long time. This zone, something has been going on here for a very long time. Okay, you don't need anybody to tell you that. So just looking at it, there's a strong support. I'm talking about since August 2021. That support has been holding over 5 years now. That support has been holding. So all right, so let's go to the weekly. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, so we could see a higher high, higher low, back again to the entry. But this high, this low is higher than this low. This low is higher than this low. So this is the last low, higher than this low. So you just have to open your eyes to be seeing all these things. So okay, starting from this zone, let's see if I can get a perfect trend going on here. All right, so this looks good. This looks so good. So we can clearly see she came back down there. She's been giving us like higher lows. All right, she's been giving us higher lows and lower lows, more like an asymmetrical triangle. But this is the high time frame, so we can catch something. All right, so we are seeing that buy from here happening already. Let's go to the daily. All right. All right, let's go to the daily and let's see what's happening. Nothing much on the daily. We still know she's taking off from here. Okay, and we're seeing that it came down here first. So possible sell zones are around here. But let's see how it looks. I want to look at the 8 hour with this one. I don't play with US oil. I don't play with US oil. I don't mess around with US oil. All right. So she was coming down. You could clearly see, just follow the story. She was coming down nicely. She was coming down nicely. All right. Okay. Hasn't been really able to break that high. Hasn't been really able to break that high. Okay, this is the 8 hour. Hasn't been really able to break that high. I'm just going to draw a line right there. Okay. Hasn't been able to break that line, that last level, that level right there that gave us the lowest into this zone. Has not been able to break it yet. So we can't really say from the 8 hour, we can't really say that there's a buy going on. Okay, so let's look at it on the 4 hour. Also, yeah, let's see six. The same, it will be the same. Now on the 6 hour, it's broken. That's life for you. On the 4 hour, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to wait on the 4 hour. Okay, looking at it, this is probably our change of character. That was the one that broke the last low right here. Okay, change of character right here. So I'm looking for a buy. On the 4 hour, I want to be looking for a buy. But bear in mind, I'm not going to act like I don't know. All right, let me show you what has happened here. Let me show you. You have to be very careful, especially with US oil. a big rascal like US oil, you have to be really careful. All right. So you can see break of structure going down. You have to follow the story so you don't get lost. Okay. See, so you can see break of structure going down. All right. Break of structure, break of structure here. All right. Change of character here. Somebody will be saying, why didn't I use this as change of character? I know what I'm doing. I cannot. I like to see extended W's. This is my extended W. I mean, I shouldn't be teaching you everything, but well, I can't help it. This is the one that gave us the last low. So it broke it here. That is my change of character. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. So I need everybody to understand why I'm picking that. Okay, that's my change of character right there. That's the original. The original. All right. Um, yeah. So now I want to be looking for buys. I want to be looking for buys. This is the 4 hour. I want to be looking for buys. Let's see the 2 hour. Let's see what we can find. All right. Okay. Bear in mind though, please don't forget there was a structure here. You should be getting ready to leave. If you get an entry for a buy, there is a sell zone around here. You don't want to be still in that this thing, but don't worry, that's how you know when to exit the market. Bear in mind. So we're still going to keep going for a buy. Um this is the 2 hour. Let's see the 1 hour. I need to see a pullback to get in for a buy. Okay, this looks nice. Mm, mm. Okay, that was the low. That was the low that gave us this high. All right. I want to see market get back here for a possible entry. All right, for a possible entry. Let us trace it so that nobody is confused. Let's see how it looks on the 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Looks very much okay on the 30. Let's see the 15. All right, so I see something nice. At least I'm seeing an order block rhyming with where I'm waiting for right there. You see, it's not a fluke. So I need to see it drop all the way down to this one. Okay. Remember, there was higher highs and higher lows. All right, higher highs and higher lows. This one gave us this high. So if we're even going to look at structure before that major church, I like to call this major church. It's a major church. If we're going to be looking at structure before that major church, yeah, if we're going to be looking at that, we'll be looking at higher highs and higher lows before that happened. This was the last. This was the last break of structure. Okay, the last break of structure. I want to see it pull back down here. So let's see. All right, I'm going to wait for a buy here. Let me see how it looks on the 4 hour, just so we are sure of what we're doing. Yeah, I'll wait for a buy there. I'll wait for a buy there. That looks nice. That looks nice. Very confusing, but there's been a break of structure here, so I want to see it pull back all the way. Let me see. Another thing I want to look at is, let me see something. I want to see something there. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Let's not make mistakes. I want to look at this very much. This was our last move to the downside for the sell. Let me just mark that out so that I know what I'm doing. That's the last move. That's our end right there. So we want to see the market come to this zone for the next sell. So we are buying to that zone. Yeah, that's it on the 8 6 hour. It's telling us that's a major change of character. So I want to see a pullback to that zone. So I'm going to wait on that zone. That zone is perfect for me. All right, I'm going to wait for that zone. That zone is perfect for me. Now the question is, are you seeing the the liquidity? Are you seeing all those things that we want to see? Really not seeing so much, in all honesty. This will be the liquidity I see, but this structure is not looking like what I would take. In all honesty, I think I'm going to leave US oil. Telling you, I'm just going to use zones to buy this one. Zones. It's just zone. No, I'm not happy with the structure. It's not looking nice to me. I'm not. No, this is not good. No, I'm not interested in this setup. I don't like it. I don't like this setup. It's not what I would take on a normal day. No, we're going to let US oil slide. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced it will take off from here. Even though there's an order block. There's an order block there, but I'm not seeing my setup the way I would love to see it. I want to see my W. I want to see my heads and shoulders forming. I'm not seeing what I like, and I don't want to force it, in all honesty. I don't want to force it. Okay, I see something here. I don't want to force it, in all honesty. Nah, looks very confusing. I'd rather stay out of it. I'd rather stay out of it. So I'm going to be watching it closely. If I see, if I see something, if I see something, no, I'm not satisfied with this move. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not satisfied with US oil move, so I'm going to let US oil slide, but it is buying. It is surely buying. I'm not really satisfied with that move. Not at all. No, I'm not satisfied with that move. We should be buying, but I'm not satisfied with that move. All right. I'm not, nah, 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 nah. I'm not enjoying it at all. Mm-mm. This would have been perfect, but I'm not seeing my setup. So I'm just going to let it slide. On to the next one. Let's look at GJ. GJ, how is GJ going? The love of my life. It actually came back down here. Wow, and took off. All right, so let's do it together from the beginning. Leave US oil. Let us rest. Don't worry, I'll look at it again. It's not giving me. It's not giving. It's not really giving what I like, and I refuse to fall for traps. All right, so GJ. No, let's do GU. I think I did G card. That's all I trade. GU, G card, GJ, anything GGG. Let's see GU. Okay, oh, let's see GU. Let's see GU. All right. All right. On the monthly, that was the last low. Okay. Yeah, that was the last low there. If I don't know what to do, what do I do? Look for the high that broke that low. That gave us that low nicely. This looks like she's still bullish. All right. Did she really tap into it? No, she did not. So she's still bullish. I'm just going to do this. Let's see. No, she did not. She didn't tap into it. So let's see on the weekly. All right. Okay. All right. So looking at it, it's been an uptrend from here. Okay. This is the gray area where there could be a possible sell. She hasn't gotten to that zone for that sell. So we are looking at a buy. Look at it here. There seems to be a stronghold on this zone. All right. Following the story, you can see our higher highs and higher lows being formed. That was the last high, the high before this high, the high, and you can see the lows. It came back into the zone, tapped in, and it's going up. So let's look at it on the daily. G looks good. All right, let's look at the daily. Smash the like button, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so beautiful. So let's look at it. We are seeing structure now. We are seeing an uptrend happening. Okay, so let's see how we can catch something. Let's catch something. Let me see it on the 4 hour. All right, it's too much. Too much, too much, too much, too much. I'm going to go back down. Okay, so we can clearly see uptrend happening. Look at that beautiful. Oh, I wish the market will even come back down here. Hey, hey, see my setup. Oh my goodness. See setup. Oh, lovely. But that's fine. Let's follow what we see. Let's follow what we see. This is the 6 hour time frame. Break of structure here. Craziness going on here. Okay. Craziness going on there. Let's see. Okay. There's another break of structure on this side. Nothing much from what I see. On the 4 hour. No. Sweep of liquidity upside. Okay. All right. So looking really funny, in it. In it. Looking really funny. Okay. That was on the 2 hour. It's clearer. I see break of structure to the upside here. Break of structure to the upside here. Okay. All right. So we're looking at, let me see how this one is going. All this looks really choppy. Looks like something the market will want to target later. But let's follow what is going on. Okay. Break of structure to the upside. This is the 2 hour time frame. Yeah, but I see another one forming here. Hold up. I like this zone. This looks like my proper setup here. It's big, oh, it's a big ass one. Let's see it on the 1 hour. Okay. Now on the 1 hour, 1 hour is telling us that we might just have to, give me a second, guys. Concentration, concentration. Okay. BOS here. All right. This zone looks possible. This zone looks possible. Yeah, that zone. That zone. All right. So this is what I'll be waiting for. From what I see, I'm seeing liquidity formed here. I see liquidity formed here. All right. I'm seeing gap here. And I like to see beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Okay. So this is what I like to see. There's one big one here. Let me see if I can use last selling candle on this side. Wow, it's big. Very big zone. We might have to wait for extra confirmation here. Yeah. Give me a second. Let me just pull it down to this zone. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing this zone like this. Chai. What setup is there, Sha? This is my zone. But this one I cannot ignore. Ooh, wow. That's my setup there too. Can't seem to ignore this one. My setup is right there. Wow. Market is really tricky today. Ooh. I'm gonna go for it. Whether I to come down here. Okay. It has swept liquidity. So that sell is, but this is a very good buy zone on the 4 hour time frame. Yeah. Let's see, guys. This zone looks more like it to me. But this zone looks, wow. It's exactly the same issue we're having with gold. This zone is better. Very tricky, guys. This zone is more like it for me. The question is, will it come down all the way there? We're gonna wait for this zone. This is tight, very tight. This is a 1:2, more like a 1:3. My setup is right here, and this is even the 4 hour time frame, still on still. Same thing. So this is what I'm gonna do. Buy limits, first entry, possible entry, first possible entry. So they won't say, we would have entered it. Oh. So if you can, go for it. First possible entry, 1 point. Buy limits, all right, 1.28944. Okay. SL, SL. I'm not going to take this trade, honestly. It's not, it's confusing. It's giving my stuff, but no. Even on the 4 hour. Okay, let's leave it. Let's see. SL. Mm, SL is saying 1.28597. 0.28597. All right. GU. All right. So we're going to stand on business. We're going to stand on business. If you have the guts, try this entry. It might just go up and dump the more. So this might just happen. All right. Okay. Might even stop midway. That's what we're seeing. We're expecting news today. It has already been dropped in the Telegram channel. Let's see what happens. But if you're asking me if it's going to react here, it will react here. It will definitely react here. Definitely react here. This is looking like liquidity. Oh, telling you. Wow. We'll wait for the second entry with me. Wait for the second entry with me. If we miss it, we miss it. We miss it. Wait for the second entry with me. 1.30109. Madam's entry. Okay. That's my entry. This one. This is the one. Madam's entry. Okay. 1.26349. 1.26349. 1.26349. All right. This is more like it. It's going to be a long wait. However, once I see that if this hits SL, or if I see a reason to go in for a sell, I will catch a sell later on. I'll catch it because a long move down is a long move all the way down. 1.26349. SL 1 point. Yeah, that's too much. Let me set it right. That's yeah. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So 1.25470 SL is 1.25470. 1.25470 TP, same as the top one. Okay. So let's see. This could be the possible move. This could be the possible move. All right. Downward, but I'm not interested in this entry. I'm not. I'd rather wait for it. Wait till I'm tired. Wait. Okay. TP the same as the one above, 1.30109. Okay. So this is what we are. GU, right? Emmanuel Augustine. I see you. You are saying you analyze that on GU. All right. Wow. A lot of people have left. Well done, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy. All right. So this is what I see on GU. All right. Somebody said crypto. Um, all right. So let's see. Let me put this on flight mode so nobody can call me. Emmanuel, are you waiting for the second entry or for the first entry? Emmanuel Augustine, are you waiting for the first entry or the second entry? That second one looks good. I mean, if it drops to where I want it to. I'd rather wait though. I'd rather wait. I thought I put this thing on this thing. Flight mode. All right, so that's GU. Now, where are my people? Emmanuel Augustine, those that really wanted their assets to be analyzed. Those that wanted their assets to be analyzed. Where are they? No, it's not for. Yeah, this is forex. This is forex. All right, so I guess we'll call it a day, guys. It's past my time. Past my time. All right, let's call it a day. I'll be dropping everything on the Telegram channel. If you're not on the Telegram channel, please hurry up and join us. The link will be in my bio here on YouTube. So please join my channel, all right, so that you can get it firsthand. You can get it firsthand. I don't know what's happening. All the people that wanted assets, I can't find them. You're welcome. Thank you. I can't find them. All the people that wanted their assets analyzed, they're not here today. Okay? They're not here today. All right. I love you guys. Have a lovely week. Bye.